Yes, I chaps. Armchair author. Good to be back. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I just need to change the fucking thumbnail. I'm not sure how I do that. Yes, I. Season's greetings to one and all. I missed you guys. Big up Nutter, first man in the house. Can you give me a one if you can hear things okay, Nutter, please? Yes, I. Joanne Graham, big up your bad self. Have a laugh. You done know. Yes, Kelsey. Woo! Thank you very much. Mr. Graham, Phil Graham, big up your bad self. Can everybody hear me okay? Can everybody hear a little bit of music in the background? Yes. Haha. Anne-Marie. Marie C. All the old school people in the house. Thank you, Nata. Thank you. Okay, so tonight is Cock of the Year 2023. There's plenty of nominations. You can nominate your own Cock of the Year in the comments. I'd appreciate if you put hashtag COTY so I know it's a nomination. Big up Slim Reaper, Mr. Norris of Loxley. Yes, I hope everyone's had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Woo! Okay, are there any obvious nominations for Cock of the Year? I can think of one from this evening, actually. He's been on the list for a while, Mr. Shadow Boxer. I don't think he really did his research on Jack Draper. I think Jack would fold him up quite easily. What do you think, chaps? Yes, Peggy. Brett Donut May. Yes, Brett May is definitely a strong candidate for Cock of the Year. He's just back off the landings. Seems to have put a bit of timber on. I'll be announcing the results later on a live panel chat. We can discuss the winners, the runners-up. See, people are putting names in here like Phil Graham. I don't know if that's a nomination for Cock of the Year or just somebody saying hello. I know there's a lot of other people live on at the moment. So I'm not expecting a huge number of people in here. There's 25 of us in here already, so big up your bad selves. What do you get for Crimbo? What do you get for Crimbo? Did Santa bring you everything you wanted? Dekahegi, of course, is the obvious choice for Cock of the Year. The obvious choice. But, you know, let's say Cock of the Year who's in liberty, who's free, who's not being railed in some Filipino shithole. Yes. DSL in his house. How are you? A little bit of sort of classical drill for you. Hope that's okay. I'll be stepping it up later. PP, yeah, I'd say PP could possibly be in, let's say, the top 20. No offense to PP, I'm just not a big fan of fishing. And okay. What about Scotty G? I would say he was quite a strong favourite. Anton, okay, COTY Anton. Chris the Prick. Yeah, I think Dekahegi is going to get all kinds of documentaries, interviews, and all the rest of it. But to be quite honest, one of the reasons I've not been on so much recently is because I'm just bored to tears with the whole fucking saga. It's just wrong uns calling wrong uns out. It's just so much just hypocritical baconry, and it just got very, very boring. Very boring. Big up Mr. Scott Chegg, the cheesiest on YouTube. Ha ha! You done know. No, honestly, the Christmas thing was rather cheesy, Mr. Chegg. It was fucking hilarious. Not quite as good as the Karate Marty rap, but it was up there. It was up there. Cock of the Year, Creepy Craig Chegg. So what, between Creepy Craig and Chegg? Yes, I, Secret Squirrel, big up your bad self. And all the mandem, we're 33 here. I'm doing this tonight because tomorrow I'm going to a big party, fancy dress party with the mandem. So it's good to be back anyway. Chegg licks the cheese off Creepy Craig's cock. That's very, very romantic. Very romantic indeed. VC? Is this Hedgehog Man? That's his new name. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what's been going on. I know that I noticed his channel was down. Yes, you don't know. I'm going to bust some moves. For sure, for sure. Checkers, you'll have to pop on later when I do a live panel. I'm just trying to get a few nominations in. I'm jotting them down on a piece of paper. So, what's the goss? What's the goss? Nice one, Cheggers. Brett May, yes, Brett May. We've had Brett May is already down as a strong contender for Cock of the Year 2023. Right now we have Shadow Boxer, we have Braids Gay. Who else do we have? Well, we have Cheggers, we have VC. The list is growing, but it will be on who gets the most votes at the end of the night will win the Cock of the Week award for 2023. Irish Wilston Raider, Panty Pants Down Cyclops. Yeah, well, that's your choice. Shadow Bacon are your nominees. Duly noted, duly noted. Mr. Singh, how the hell are you? Karate Marty, yes, Karate Marty. You know the thing about Karate Marty, between you and I, the 39 of us in here, he's a Manchester lad. He claims to know the likes of Darren Campbell, the Olympic sprinter, and a few other heads that I personally know. So I'd be interested to know if they've ever heard of him. We'll see. Yes, big up everybody in the chat. Thank you, Avalar. We got 46 in now. Nominate your Cock of the Week. Sorry, not Cock of the Week. Cock of the Year. Cock of the Year 2023. Yes, Jim Star, big up your bad self. It has been too long. It has been too long. You know, when it stops being fun, I just stop doing it. I'm not monetized. I don't beg for coffees. I just do this for shits and giggles when I'm bored, when the missus is in the mood. Exposure TV, yes, well, I'm sure he might quite be a popular nomination. A popular nomination. Jim Star, no, that's not a nomination, I don't think. Yes, Cheggers, I will be coming back a little more often. It's just being motivated because there isn't much content. It's all the same shit going on at the moment. I'm a bit bored with it. You know, I don't know. It's just like I've got nothing against it. You know, there's some new kids on the block. Let's say JD Sports, aka Shrek's donkey. Bless him. You know, he's trying, isn't he? He's trying. But it's just, you know, when you make content and you spend a lot of time editing and all the rest of it, and then you get somebody, you know, some fucking baghead, I'm not going to name any names, from the northeast of England, I'm not going to say where, who just drones with his eyes rolling in his head into an iPhone, and I think he's got more subscribers than me now. So, you know, who's got the nominations? Bri the Taxman. That's another strong contender. 56 in his house. Jockney Sparrow. Oh, really? Well, I wouldn't have expected that. He was on the old Palestinian march and stuff like that. We've all gone up here. I'm not going to bring politics into this, but that could have tipped him onto the list. Who else have we got? JDP is a sausage too. YouTube is soap. It's like the worst soap, isn't it? It's a fucking car crash. Scotty G for Prime Minister. Well, let's face it, probably do a better job than the people we've got in right now. Ha ha! Sorry, I'm just blazing a little bit of White Widow, old school. So, Narrative Destroyer, really? Who else we got? PP, a Narrative Destroyer. Brian Cockrell, definitely a contender. So what's everyone's plans for tomorrow night? Anyone going out? Anyone hitting the tiles? Blah, blah, woo! $58 in his house. Big up your bad selves. Come on, let's have. Okay, Tampon Lewis, I take that's Anton Lewis, first place, Exposure TV, second place, and Shuffling, third place. I'm out of the loop with those live panels, you know. Again, I got a bit sick of all the, it's like a big schoolyard, isn't it? It's just, I don't know. I like a bit of grown-up interaction, you know. Yes, Mr. Monk, enjoy. Is that the original Mr. Monk? Whitley Bay to smash a pasty. That sounds romantic. That sounds very romantic. Big up the judge. Illumini Donna Naughty. Thank you. Yeah, the Creature Comforts, kind of, what were the animations that I did. I had fun making those. I'll try and do a few more of those in the new year. Let's see what we've got. Big Tony Burkett, the Beast of York. That's a nomination. Okay. Thank you very much. Who else have we got? Nominate. John Smith is a very, very funny man. He's like a naturally, I don't know, he's hilarious. I mean, he told me once that he wouldn't tear me a new arsehole. He was threatening to roast me at some point, but I think we came to an understanding that, you know, you might roast me on a live, but I'll come back with an edit and your arsehole will be woo. Oh, do you like the Armchair author cufflinks? AA cufflinks, by the way. Anyway, chaps, more nominations, please. Scott Chegg, is that a nomination? He's already been nominated. Scott Chegg's actually in the top 5. That's a bit worrying, isn't it, Cheggers? I think you got, maybe it's the recent cheese fest that you've been subjecting us all to. 66 in the house. Big up your bad selves. Is anybody here going to nominate anybody that I'm thinking of? I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I suspect you may know who it is. Karate Marty is actually top 5 as it stands. It appears that Karate Marty is top 5. But then people from Ashton on Mersey generally are cocks, in my experience. No offense. Ray Hill, Ray Bang Bang Hill. There's another one. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Ray Hill is definitely, yes. Oh, Mr. Humble Dryer, how is one? Where you been, Arthur, old chap? Scragsy, old chap, where have you been? I've just been living life off the internet, which I can recommend to anybody. It's a very, very healthy thing to do, because if you spend your life on here daily, wow, what a toxic sewage tube this place is. It's good to see you guys. Daggy Joyce, Dean Lynch Ward, definitely. I would have them in my top 10 all day long. Daggy Joyce, he loves me. Does he love me? I don't know. So what's going on with Daggy Joyce? Is he still behind the door? Yes. Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to everybody in here. Let's hope 2024 is a better one. Although if you keep up with current affairs, you'll see that actually the world's going to hell in a handbasket. But you've got to smile, haven't you? If you don't laugh, you cry. Any more nominations, chaps? Ben Hatchett now, yes. You see, I quite liked Ben at one point. Then he got the turkey teeth. Well, actually, it's when he got the pyramid ring off Daggy. It was a bit cringe, wasn't it? And he keeps kind of, I don't know. But big up the Swan. I know I've slagged off the Swan quite a lot, but respect to the Swan for going back and giving Hatchet a run for his money. Cock of the year, it might even be a tie. I might even have 10. I'm not going to say 10 cocks of the year because that doesn't sound very, very good, does it? Who else we got? There's so many comments coming through. 72 in the his house. Big up your bad selves. No, absolutely. You take the pyramid ring, it's as though you took the mark of the beast, isn't it? It's, yeah. It leaves a taste in a bad taste in the mouth, which I'm sure Ben probably ended up with. Shadow Boxer, yes, definitely. He's top 5 at the moment. Who else we got? Shadow again. Wow, so many nominations coming in. We've got Astring. Who else we got? Brett May the Mong. There's too many cocks to mention this year. That's absolutely true. In fact, yes, Mr. Leg. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas. Thanks for popping in. Would you care to nominate a cock of the week? Cock of the year. I don't know if you saw what Mr. Shadow Boxer said about our mutual friend Jack Draper. I think Jack took exception to that. We both know that Jack would fold him up in a split second. It's all hype. But you have to give it to Mr. Shadow. He is an agent provocateur of the highest order. I predicted that Shadow Boxer will either end up world famous or sitting on a park bench in a pair of piss-soaked tracksuit bottoms. That's my prediction. With a can in his hand, let's say. It's going to go either way. But I think going for Jack Draper, the likes of Danny Christie, yes, it gets views. But, we all know that it would be a quick affair. Okay. Who we got? Hit one for Shadow. Yes. Hit one for Shadow. What else we got? We've had, Brian Cockrell. Park bench for sure, yeah. I can't even keep up with these comments. So you've got Brian Cockrell. Piss-soaked bottoms all day long. And drawing. Drugging, and drawing. Yeah, well, maybe Sean Atwood can add Cock of the Year 2023 to his list of achievements. Paddy Conroy. 80 in the house, chaps. Keep nominating. I'm making notes here. Immortal Dr. Rackpull. Well, he's Marmite, isn't he? You either love him or you hate him. Yes, big up my brother. We could mention him, but we're not really. He's being railed in a Filipino detention centre at the moment. Who else we got? Scotty G. Yes, well, that goes without saying. I'm fully expecting Scotty G to come in the top 5 for the Cock of the Year 2023 awards. Who else we got? Johnny Woodsman. Yes. Poor old Johnny. I hope he's okay. Who else we got? Lion King. Yeah, Lion King. There's one. Video Craig. Thank you, Mr. Dryer. Please be me. It's Hedgehog Man. You need to update your fake profile there, old chap. He's Hedgehog Man now, I believe. What else we got? Exposed TV wins the biggest begging. Okay. Public Enemy number 1. $74 in the house. Let's get nominating. If anybody does want to jump on for a chat later, I'll be back with the results and we can discuss the results. There's so many coming in now. Dan Riley. Paddy Conroy again. Danny Christie, there's one. Andrew Tate, but, we're talking about people on this weird old corner of YouTube. The Stig. Paul Pizzaface Ellis. Do you know what? I lost a few grand on crypto because I when Paul Ellis was all over crypto, I took his advice and I lost a few grand. No, did I fuck? I would never take any advice off him. No offense. Okay, what else have we got? Karate Marty, best newcomer. Yeah, best newcomer. There's some I don't get, like Ricky Killane. What's Ricky Killane ever done to you? So many coming in. Stevie Boy Billings, how the hell are you? How the hell are you, Mr. Billings? You good? Marvin Herbert. Marvin Herbert. Yeah, I should have even said that Beggy wouldn't even be in the competition. It's just too obvious. Oh, poor old Titchy. Definitely on some people's list. Ricky Killane is a personal friend. He seems like a good chap to me, old Ricky. What do we got here? Uncle K. Darren G. Film Boy. Celtic and Son, I don't know who that is, but you're perfectly entitled to nominate him. Kit Kats, how are you, old chap? Been a long time. I hope everybody's had a wonderful Christmas. Looking forward to New Year. We've got a party tomorrow night. What else we got? Barbara Heggie. Who the fuck's Barbara Heggie? Exposure TV promoting Uncle K. Titch on everyone's list. James English, again, not from this corner of YouTube, but, you know, he's a bit of a tool bag on the quiet, isn't he? It's quite a mix of chat. Yeah, there's people from all over the shop here. Adam Scott. Diet Chips. Blimey. 83 in the house. There's a lot of politics, but at least everybody can vent, can't they? Everybody can get their whole year of beef and just nominate. You don't have to have a go at each other. Just nominate each other, and it says it, doesn't it? Shadow Boxer still riding high. JDP's not quite in the top 5. He's in the top 10. We've not had many for JDP. Who else we got? Banter, 100% Banter. Is that a nomination, Monk? I'm not sure. There we go. You've got the gist of it. JTB has to be on the Whopper. Who else we got? Peggy Mitchell. Can you hear the music okay? Good. Who else we got? Fighting Irish. Dean Lynch Ward, he's in the top 10. The results aren't out yet. The results will be out later. Uncle K's on the list. Yeah, Uncle K's on the list. JDP's Teeth. Yeah, JDP's Teeth probably come in the top 5. I don't know any of this beef, but Daggy's Pyramid Ring, yes, but it's currently stuck at Ben Hatchett's arsehole. Narrative Destroyer. Now, he's had about 4 votes already. 4 votes for Narrative. Blimey. Living in London, an obvious choice. 93 in the house, chaps. You done know. What we got? Yeah, Heggie is thick as two short planks. That is sure. Yeah, narrative is a good chap. You know, his production values are a bit, you know, but still, he makes his point, he keeps it real. Ben Hatchett again. Ben Hatchett again. He is moving up the chart quite rapidly. JDP is easily the biggest bell end. Penfold. I'll have the results later. I'm trying to think what they'd be. UK time, probably 11 o'clock my time, so in about an hour and a half maybe. I don't know. So what, if you want to nominate, just put COTY and then the name of your nomination so that I know that it's a nomination. Daggy Joyce. Again, Daggy Joyce is in the top 10. He's riding high. Alongside the man like Scotty G. Zara B now. Zara B. I'm running out of space on my spreadsheet. There's so many coming in. Decca, Michelle, Expo, Ben Hatchett, Tunes, oh, I can't keep up. COVID yet TV? Surely not. Expo's doing quite well. Expo's in the top 10 now. COT, Gamer. Yeah, that's a no-brainer for me. A no-brainer. Scott Chegg versus VC Rent Boy. Who's Bob Fart? Okay. So prefix COTY. Andrew J. Yeah, I mean, he's outdone himself there, hasn't he? Outdone himself. Gamer. Third vote for Gamer. Cesspit. What happened to Cesspit? I've not seen Cesspit for ages. Yes, My Mother is also being nominated. Thank you very much for that, Kit Kats. Exposing Fighters. Now that's an interesting one because Exposing Fighters, he's got this text-to-speech thing, and a lot of people are using this sort of text-to-speech American voices thing, and I don't know, I mean, at least it's content, and it takes him some while to do it, but it's not, I don't know, it gets a bit robotic after a while, doesn't it? Like, let me just check where we're at. Crinkly. I don't know who Crinkly is. Hugh Jardon. Yes, Hugh Jardon we know. What else we got? Shadow Boxer. Standard. Shadow Boxer's right at the top right now. We're going to have trouble catching. He's not going to be caught up anytime soon, I don't think. Motormouth and Baggies. Bloody hell, it's going so quick. What else have we got? Posh Nonce. Yeah, thank you very much. Lindsay and Gale. Scott Chegg. Androin again. Bozo Jojo. My gramophone's running out of power. Here we go. Karate Marty. Again, Karate Marty top 5. He's the nearest to catching Shadow Bacon. Shadow Boxer. Danny Christie. Shadow Boxer again. Shadow Boxer again. Blimey, I can't keep up. JDP. Ben Hatchett. JDP again. JDP's now in the top 5. Boris Johnson, standard, but not. But as far as I know, Boris Johnson isn't on this corner of YouTube. Yes, I was waiting for that. Thank you, Conan. Thank you. I thought, why am I not being nominated, for God's sake? I can't win my own competition, but still. Thank you. Hedgehog Man, you done know. What else we got? Axl Rose. That spunkfish is revolting. Yes, I got my second vote. Thank you. Thank you. Just prefix your, just put COTY and then the name so that I know you're not just chatting to somebody else and I don't accidentally nominate them for Cock of the Year. I've actually got 2 votes, Slim. 2 votes. I'm chuffed. Top 5 at the moment, we've got Shadow Boxer. JDP just sneaked in. We've got Karate Marty. Well, we've got Mr. Heggie, obviously. The full top 10 will be released later this evening. Looney Tubes. Jazz Sing. Oh, okay. Ice Chain Pure Water. Dave Benson Phillips has been nominated for Cock of the Year. Fighting Irish, 3rd vote for Fighting Irish. He's not quite in the top 10 yet. Oh, Fly Me to the Moon. What's Fly Me to the Moon? Fighting Irish. Yes, he's coming back up the list. Ultra.
Bam. Hold it.
So if you want to come on at some point, I will have some people on later to discuss the results, and you'll be going in this in this little box here. Okay, what else we got? Bloody hell, I need to catch up with this now. Wow, okay. Karate Marty, yes. Shadow Boxer, standard. PP, yes, PP's had a few votes already. Simon Kirk, yes, Scotch Egg. Weren't you just on a live panel with the man? Fighting Irish again. Wow, what's going on? Yes, Mr. Travis, your chest play. YouTube Wars. So many coming in. Purple Spliff, Simple Simon again. COTY and then the name. COTY and then the name, and I'll hit that up in the comments. 50-year-old gamer. Fly Me to the Moon. Now, 3 votes for Fly Me to the Moon. John Holmes. Scotty G, each and every time, without a shadow of a doubt. Poor old chap. I do feel for him sometimes. I just wish he wouldn't use YouTube as therapy, but then what can you do? Simple Simon Kirk, the helmet. That's not me saying that, Simon. I'm just reading a comment, yeah? Okay. Spunkfish. Who else we got? Agent X. So many randoms here in the chat. People that I've known before and others that I haven't seen before. Yeah, I think Simon's okay. He's a good chap. At least he's getting shit done. At least he does stuff. It's easy to sit on the fence. It's easy to criticize from the shadows, but at least he's doing it. Fly Me to the Moon. 4th vote for Fly Me to the Moon. Jimmy Newman comes in with his first vote. Jimmy Newman. What's this FM? Oh, you mean, isn't that... that's Karate Marty, isn't it? FFFFM. Simon Kirk, another vote. What's he done recently that's pissed so many people off? Tunes is actually coming into the top 10 according to this spreadsheet. I'm just... Roxy, Simple Simon again. Okay. Jason with the 6 chins. I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, absolutely. Scotty is unwell, and that's the thing. We have to understand on this corner of YouTube, a lot of people are dealing with a lot of things, and some people do take things to heart. I did a video about Scotty G at first. I've not gone in on him since. I mean, he's blocked me actually. He blocked me after that video. Right, what else have we got? Tunes again. Scott Gray, Battle Hill Bomber. Blackpool Benny comes in with a Cock of the Year nomination. I don't know who that is, but he's on the list now. Tunes again. Tunes. He's coming. I think he's coming to the top 10. Yeah. Tunes in the top 10 now. Dave Hislop, aka El Chapo. Yes, chap, we're going to sort the tunes out. I'm going to smash some new tunes out. I need to catch up with the nominations as well, which is... Okay, Saturday night, 100 people in the His House. Big up your bad selves for joining. Right, here we go. I'm going to catch up on the Cock of the Weeks. Bloody hell. Monk's had a few votes. Tunes again. Paddy the Pirate. Conroy. JDP times 3. COTY Monk again. Paddy Mongroy. I'm struggling to keep up with all these nominations now. Paddy the Pirate Conroy again. Slow Joe Skid. First vote for Slow Joe. Bless him. Bless him. Yes, yes, yes. Keep those nominations coming in. huge list of cocks of the year at the moment. COTY, and then the name of your nomination afterwards. So has UK Lady done here. Society X has been nominated. Anton Lewis, he's had good half a dozen votes. JDP, yes, JDP's in the top 10. Poor old Fighting Trolls. Has anybody seen or heard of Fighting Trolls recently? Is it buffering? I didn't realise. Is it still buffering, chaps? Yo, Mr. Venice, how the hell are you, old chap? Hope you're good.
What did I tell ya? Haha, I'm back. Day low when I'm on the track. Fresh in the door like I've been tic-tac. Then straight to the bar, so I coke in the chat when I'm on it.
Big up everybody in the chat. Thanks for joining. Nominate your Cock of the Year 2023. We'll have the results later. We'll have a panel chat here. Who else we got? Paddy Pants Down again. Creepy Craig. Hedgehog Man. Creepy Craig again. Creepy Craig is moving swiftly up the rankings. Paul Venice. The wonders of the internet here. Would you nominate him for Cock of the Year if you were sat next to him? That's the question. Poor old Bobby, the real honest truth. My arse. Paul Venice, second nomination. Creepy Craig. There's so many. There is so many. You ready for the drop? Woo! Blah, 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 blah. Get your nominations, chaps. Come on, let's have it. Paul Venice, again. Paul Venice is creeping up the chart here. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? Shit Pit Steve, don't know who that is. Tunes again, Tunes. Video Craig has now entered the top 10, I believe. Astring. Julian. Bless up, Hedgehog Man. I don't know if that's the real Hedgehog Man or I don't know anything. You can't trust an avatar these days, can you? Never could. That's the sound of the police. Yes. Big up, Kelsey. I think I'm going to have to do a top 10 newcomers. Definitely there. Definitely. Titchy Sliders. Danny Christie after Jared fight. Danny Christie again. Hedgehog Man. Monk. Another nomination for Monk. Monk's doing quite well. Tony the Gooch has been nominated. Tunes, again, Tunes. Wow. Okay, AJ Smith. Skeletor. Monk. Monk's coming dangerously close to the top 10. Chris the Brick. VC again. VC creeping up the charts. I'm just going to catch up with these comments. Little Geezer Bird. Hedgehog Man again. King Chuck the Turd. JDP from Scotch Egg. They used to be bum chums. And now they're nominating each other on Cock of the Year. Get ready for the drop, chaps. Get ready for the drop. Yes, M. Hedgehog Man again. Hedgehog Man again. Monk. Simon Kirk. It's all coming out now, isn't it? Eh? It's all coming out. No love lost in this. No love lost in this chat. What else we got? Bloody hell. Ron Swanson. Monk again. JDP is doing very, very well indeed. And I can honestly say I'm not very surprised. Bless him.
It doesn't matter who we are.
All right, how's it going? It's JDP Media. All right. You didn't lie. Ooh! Heavy beat, you don't know, that's a heavy beat. Emma Cockrell, first nomination for Emma Cockrell. Again, Monk. What have you been doing, Monk? You've pissed everybody off.
Yeah, brother.
Pat Butcher. Simon Kirk, from the man who was sitting next to him earlier this evening. Like I say, no love lost in here. No love lost. Simon's doing quite well. JDP again. Oh, I forgot to say, you can't keep voting for the same person all the time. One vote, please. One vote. Comment of the evening. JDP Zero Banter. Banana Muncher. What else we got? Monk again. Mr. Blobby. Remember, put COTY in front of your nomination and that will appear on the screen. Ben Hatchett again. Ben Hatchett. Yes, Pete Shy Effects, big up your bad self. Another vote for Simon. Ooh, Paddy Conroy again. Shadow Boxer still number one. Okay, watch the ride. JDP, Snide, Banter. Scotch Egg, Mr. Cringy. I was going to say Scott Cheese. Bless him. Ben Hatchett again. Ben Hatchett in the top 10, by the way. Monk coming into the top 10. John Smith. I think that's 3 for John Smith. Tunes his nose. Shadowboxer again. 112 in the house. Welcome. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas. Looking forward to tomorrow night. Anybody going to a party? I've got to go to some shitty fancy dress party. But, you know, needs must, need to get out, you know, socialise and all that kind of thing. What else we got? Ooh. Yeah, why is Decker not getting more votes? I think it's just because he's sort of off the charts, isn't he? Decker's like off the charts. You've got to laugh. I've already done Tunes his nose. Scott Cheese Monk. Chrissy. Biddy bop bop, biddy bop bop. Okay, Lone She Wolf. Biddy bop bop. Biddy bop bop. I don't know who Simon Pyman is, but he's been nominated. And let's try and get this right. So what are we saying about, honestly, I'd love to see Jack Draper knock the block off Shadowboxer. If I'm honest, I would pay to watch that, all 10 seconds of it. I don't think he's done his research. Never judge a book, old chap, never judge a book. Honestly, I know Jack's carrying a bit of timber. You know, he has done for the last few years, but even on the cobbles, he makes short shrift of Mr. Shadowboxer. Guarantee it. Thank you, Scott. Monk again. I can recommend Nietzsche, Friedrich Nietzsche. You know, read a bit of Nietzsche and it'll give you a real insight into a lot of things. A lot of things. Are you ready? Who else we got? Has anybody nominated Deirdre's Neck? Okay, we've got some more nominations coming in. Hedgehog Man. VC, I guess, Hedgehog Man, the artist formerly known as Video Craig. Bobby Kent. Monk again. Hedgehog Man, yes, exposing fighters. Big up. This is somebody who actually spends more than 5 minutes making a video. So you've got to appreciate the time that goes into making these things, even if you are using text-to-speech. There's so many good text-to-speech programs, softwares, platforms out there. Perhaps you could change your accent, maybe. It's kind of the American thing after a while, you know, it gets a bit draining. But anyway, what do we got? Karate Marty is still in the top 5, Cock of the Year 2023. Mr. Manchester, Mr. I'm Nails, and I'll have anybody. Half tempted to call him out myself, to be quite honest with you. We'll see. We'll see if he comes over. Yes, you done know. Paul Yam Yam, Subway Army Denton. I take it that's Denton, Manchester. Big up Denton, Manchester. Bit of a shithole, but you know. Karate Marty again. Martin Royal. What else we got? Laters. COTW plus your nomination will appear in the comments on screen. I'm going to go for another 5-10 minutes, get all the nominations in, and then top them all up, and then I'll come back later with a live panel and we can all have a chat about if we agree. Let's see. And his fake market outfits. Yeah, I mean, I thought a lot of his gear does look snide, doesn't it? What else we got? What's the plan for tonight? 105 in his house. Ready for the drop? Karate Super Mario Marty is top 3. Top 3. Oh, Wolverhampton, I apologise. Sorry about that. Or however you do Brummy accents, I don't know. Black Country. It seems quite obvious to me. I know in my head who I've got number 1, but I can't influence the vote. Rackpool. I thought Rackpool would have a lot more. I thought Rackpool was going to have a lot more nominations. I really did. Wee Eddie. Yes, Travel and Banter. You done know. JD Sports in his house. Good to see you, old chap. Shrek's Donkey. All day long. Right, for those who like a bit of the old school, here's a bit of old school incoming. Decker with Martin in a close second. Tunes again. Tunes getting a lot of votes. Tunes again. Yeah, what's all this shit, JDP? I mean, you're not seriously planning to fight Karate Marty, are you? Is it just clickbait? I suppose when you're monetized, you just need to get any kind of beef going you can, can't you? Oh! Looney Tune knows. Looney Tune knows. Karate Marty again, top 3. Top 3, Cock of the Week. Sorry, Cock of the Year. I keep saying Cock of the Week. I don't know why I keep saying Cock of the Week. Yes, Brett May, back off the landings. What's going on here? Everybody's calling everybody out, but not many people actually meet up and fight. Gets a bit boring. Yes, UK lady, you done know. Looney Tunes again. DSL. It's going to be hard to keep track of all these now. Karate Marty. Yes, Karate Marty.
Most of our friends died.
Okay, chaps, get your nominations in. COTY, and then the name of your nomination. I'm going to keep running for another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm going to collate all the information. I'll come back later. We'll have a lovely live panel chat, catch up. Hopefully, see Cheggers. Hopefully, see Shrek's donkey. Who knows? Anybody's welcome to join me, and we'll discuss the merits of the results. And okay. You don't know, JDP, this is it. There's not enough decent tunes around here. Cheggers is trying to, knock it up a bit, but there's not enough tunes around here. That I think on a Saturday night, I want to hear tunes. Looney Tunes again, Fighting Irish. Again, Fighting Irish is doing rather well. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Incoming. VC, JDP, Get Up Wolves, lots of JDP stuff coming in. JDP, popular man. Money talks. Okay, chaps. I'll be back with some more bangers and a live chat panel catch up. I want to know what all the goss is. I've been sort of lurking. I know some of what's going on, but I'd love it if you can come on the panel, fill me in, and we'll have a laugh and we'll discuss the results of Cock of the Year. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Thank you for all your nominations. It's been a blast. JDP again, a lot late votes coming in. Okay, chaps, listen, have a wonderful evening. I hope to catch you later. Thanks for joining me. Big up your bad selves.